Alright, let's give this a go. My name is Simone. It's -1, feels like -7 in Stockholm. Got all my gear on. Done a few sound checks, light checks. It's not the best light with the sun right high in the sky there, but we're gonna do it anyway, and I'm gonna try this out overcast tomorrow. Of course, you don't care about probably any of that. Let's just get straight into it, and we're gonna do some nice embodied movement in -7 degrees here in the snow. So hope you enjoy. Alright, hopefully you can hear me alright here. If I project my voice a little bit loud, but not too loud to disturb everyone around here. Let's have our legs, or our feet rather, hip width or shoulder width apart. Slight bend in our knees. And then we're going to take a beach ball here, because it's so appropriate in the snow here right now. But anyway, we can lift our arms up and down. Up and down. You can breathe in on the way up and out on the way down. Okay, let's take those arms forward now. So back to the beach ball, and we're gonna move our hands forward instead and down. So if you see from the side, if I come a bit closer, you go up and down, up and down. So go back here, up and we breathe in on the way up and out on the way down. Do some swinging now with our bodies here. So side to side here. Let's wake up our bodies now. Get a nice little stretch maybe in your side ribs here. If it's too much, you can just stay facing forward, but it feels a bit weird with your back arm doing that, but do what feels right for your body. You can add a little bounce here with your knees if it's possible. Let's take a few deep breaths in. You can sigh out. Alright, we're gonna bring our arms in, or our hands rather, and then our arms out. Hands in and out, and we're gonna breathe as our hands come in and breathe out as our hands go out. You can actually dip a bit with your knees if it suits, and rise up a little bit as you come up here. Just breathe in and out. In and out. Now we're going to make it really big and go down a little bit if you can. If there's any natural sigh coming out, feel free to let it all go. You can go up on your tiptoes a little bit too if that suits. Breathe in and out. In and out. Right now we're going to shake a little bit here. You can go side to side, or you can just stay on the spot here. We're not lifting our feet, just so you know, they're staying firmly on the ground. And then we're going to start to turn that shake where our arms start to come around naturally, and just very lightly tap the middle of our back, which is a nice acupressure point to get things flowing in our body if there's any blockages in our lymphatic system and nervous system and whatnot. And you can still go with a little shaking up and down as you see I'm doing, or you can just do this more still. move back a little bit so you can see me here. So we're gonna reach up again. Just do those nice circles. Almost like you're scooping something now. I could try to scoop up some snow if I can, but it's a bit hard in all this gear. And then we're gonna go the other way now. As you can tell, I'm just doing this on the fly, so I didn't have anything in particular planned. This was more a test session, but I thought I would share it with you anyway here. Why not? So we breathe in and out, in and out. Alrighty then. So now we're going to do one where we release some stress from the last year, and now it's according to astrology, if you're into any of that, or regardless, it's called shedding of the snake. So then we can just let go of any energy or things that are not working out for us in general in life. So we're gonna, if you can see, put your hands into a fist here, and then we're gonna rise up and let it go. And you can have a big sigh come out when you do that. Go back to some shaking. Probably feel a lot of that energy just leaving your body, and now shake off the excess that's maybe still stagnating. Alright, let's take a few deep breaths here. Sorry about the dogs barking in the background, I can't help that unfortunately. It's a weekend, so it's a little bit busier than normal. Alright, let's go up and down. So we breathe in and out, in and out. Smaller and smaller with our movements till our arms float down by our sides. Let out a sigh a couple of times. Shake off anything else that's there. And that's it for the test run today. So I hope you got something out of that, feel a bit more relaxed. Got some energy going in your body, got rid of the excess but brought in some new energy for this new year. And next time I'll be back, let me know if you enjoyed the odd bloopers or not here, or making some jokes along the way or whatnot, if you prefer it to be way more serious and calm, cool, collected. Obviously I can deliver the cool and collected in this way right now, but yeah, I think I'm going to try different styles and then see how it lands, and yeah, based on different feedback and whatnot, and yeah, we'll see how we go. All right, so have a good day, and catch you later.